Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for wey you don help we for share this program. Yeah! God. Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for wey you don help we for share this program. Yeah! God bless you.
Hello to we good people inside this one big family house. Well, of course, we don't come back today for can tell you about things them where we feel say we and una for come share on this platform.
Bible.
Well, today the headline
Bible.
Bible. Hello.
I think something that you miss. I be the feel say that a cappella where you give me now you dey go with. I no.
Waiting make some man kin jealous in company so the wall na koko yebe oh
the wall na nothing so the wall na nothing so
oh yeah you know this guy just put me in a studio back. I don't know if na the way and means the type of friend, but it's not bad anyway. If me they get a cappella instead can get caterpillar, that's a perfect combination. Now so we can do them. Of course, as I tell you now, the headline for today, well, as police don't pull word say then don't done with the late man Don Paul in case where he been left between he and Prince Adin. Well, the same Sierra Leone police will be expect for the proper investigation. They come and tell me say they don't do all the investigation. They're not able to get no evidence against Prince Adin. So that make the case not even gonna court. Them as police not able to charge the case in court because they not get what we call proof for make the case pass the stage.
And the fearful part of them now. They not even know who side this young man go pull a gunshot. Who side them go fire him. They not sabi there at all.
Well, family on a but it's not happening. As una know, we always they remember people them when they don't talk and forget. When they don't pull something and feel say they don't know it's their deeper. As the police say, they not get evidence from them. We in this house. They can bring some proof them what we don't come up before this time what the police don't pull words say they don't get evidence. Well, they can play you some evidence them where we get now we archive towards Don Paul, the late man with the killer Prince Adin.
Then the reason why they can't play them things there so because the police say by all the people them we give them where they take statements for nobody not talk say them fire Don Paul. Nobody no ever talk that word then. But now here we been sit down and we get plenty evidence them we come it we. So we wonder who side the police they if even the police now America police we talk about a British police we're not the inside we are they're not even aware of waiting they happen.
We move.
Well, the first side where we go today, we start with two human interest story them before we come to the police they want to read them because you know say the police they don't think there oh they go inside now they will end now they will begin now they will end but for today we'll go differently. So often we don't see one young man where they use pipe yeah. Interestingly, he don't send this video all along but I'm not being no say this young man actually gets we number. I just been they go through with number. I just see this message Then I decide for listen. Then I hear a young man insert self in your voice. I call him and he say yes, na me, this and that. And the voice waiting at the video and the one we talk to me, difference not there at all. So that make we feel more touched and say, okay, let we see how best we self can waiting. Since you don't reach onto we, because it don't tell we see him. Long ago we don't deal with this, long ago, but still this thing not they come to it, not still the settling problem yet. So it still they go out for the people and go actually help them because this time around it shows something different. So let me go now and watch this young man inside this video as he pass a message. Will you come back just now?
Pambule na Ibrahim Espongura Pambule. Ade 22 Renkalin Makeni Pambule. My number na 077619201. Ibrahim Espongura Pambule as na see me condition and he believe in the ads and then people they take me for native way. Go they smoke me, they give me medicine, and they drink the God for what inside I don't know Pambule. So that I feel pain and I go Holy Spirit, why we explain the Holy Spirit for taking a free time. When they go watch, no way to look after the court with God for the trouble. Pamula decide the operation, they just call me, but I will help me, God will take her, now we are. Pamula about 2 months I will go see doctor. If I will go to me free tongue, I know you will meet again, don't fly go over. Pamula, I need help, Pamula. They are made help me, Pamula. As I see me condition, I Ibrahim Espongura, I did 22 Renkalin Makeni. My number is 077619201. Pamule, as I see me condition, Pamule, as I see this insanity, I'm unable to pass nothing. Very much, Pamule. As I see, Pamule, where I send it to the government, I send it to all man, in their home and abroad, and they will help me, Pamule. Where Pamule, as I see, Pamule, brother and sisters, them, mama, them, I need help there. Any maximum help for person there, and if help for person there, they will help me, they will save me life, Pamule. As I see, Pamule, na eat the kind so naturally fast, and me throat, Pamule. Pamule, as I see, Pamule, they beg for help, yeah, Pamule, as I see, na eat the so. Pamule, but I did big, but to look like I beg, and it's people and talk 8 weeks operation. Like 1 gram, 2 gram, if you remember, go work out me, you go for go book for me, I didn't for long, if back and broke. I didn't know who look part time, me to go and beg, but I pick it in a house, Pamule, I need medical attention, in Ibrahim Espongura. I did 22 and calling back in. My number is 077619201. Pamule, as I see me condition, Pamule, I need help, Pamule. Pamule. I need, and the one with me, they can't give you testimony. Pamule, but they will help me, and they will maximum support. Pamule, they will help me, Pamule.
Okay, and Pamule, good afternoon, Moss. Now me do this video, and you don't say like give me your testimony. The testimony is 076654406. So we don't need for help. Let to help through from land number that the original money.
Pamule, Ibrahim.
Afternoon, Moss. Now me do this video, and you don't say like give me your testimony. The testimony is 076654406. So we don't need for help. Let to help through from land number that the original money.
Well, in that, we been just one forget the number back. We not be actually get them done. Now that make we not be actually do. But something they where Bible just they ask me, where maybe we need for take note of that one day as well. The question where Bible ask me, why not this other person in a tell number igi? Yeah. But that's not too important. One thing we very important now, 2 number then they. The orange money number they. And then I be actually they try for get them back because I've been telling them say let's stay online. I they try for call them back. But unfortunately, I'm not here. Sorry, I'm not able to get her. I not look there online. Now, applying actually there, so we know now the network business. But I still try for each one to them. In your number where you give na 077 619 201. 077 if you're out of the country na plus 232 77 619 201. Yeah, now in number that one day on AfriCell. But if you want for reach in Airtel money, yeah, in Orange money, you go actually send them for you where they inside the country, yeah. But for you where they out, he actually do something back. But this stuff not look clear. He send me just now in the phone stuff where they use the quality not good. So we mean say the name them is very difficult for like even see waiting then at the ID card. In real name or whatever details within at the ID card are not able for see them. You know, my old age now one and then I'm not able to see the number, the details of waiting at the card. A blur, yeah, it's not clear at all. So, but you can reach them on your own personal number where me talk few minutes ago, just 5 minutes before we start the program. Now 077 619 210. Please, if you want for help with anything, you do reach them onto this number. Disclaimer: we not get anything for do with them. We not get any contact apart from this one. Yeah, we not been on talk before apart from 5 minutes ago. Not send money to we for anything. Please contact them direct and help them where you want for help them. Yeah, we not want to let us until we say we don't eat a money where we not receive nothing. Please. By the way, what do you want for say on this case? Because the reason now the health system now we country is really damaged. Because some of them things there, so poor people like them and there, things say wait for the way the government for the help them for later they get certain things there. But if you watch at the end of the day, we say this is just they're not going to do that kind of thing inside the country, pass for cargo. So I don't know more we don't end.
Well, that's not the problem. The only thing we able to do now here is for advocates forum, for make sure he ask organization them and so he ask people them come and aid and help them. Because this kind way where this young man they live so like wait till you just don't talk no more. I don't feel say we get that kind of facility that help for our medical facility for make they're able to put this man in life to order, except them fly him out. But before they reach that peak, they now they cry for his survival. So whosoever we get a little help where they able to help him before they reach to the bigger picture, as he don't get in number. Make we all put heads together and help them directly, not we. We don't want anybody pass through we for do anything for nobody. You go pass through the number where we give you. You they call them, you able get them and talk to them. Anything where you get for them, you go give them directly. I think for now, not only number we get for do for them.
Okay. So if we get that one day, we move again to another issue where very, very much similar to this one. The reason why we start with this, you know, not all time if I follow we put politics on anything. You know, we want to do this as a human rights, human interest things them than this. Based on two say human interest and human rights, yeah. Because if you look at them, they get rights to basic, you know, medical, attention, yeah. But this is not the country we find ourselves. Anyway, so now we move to another one again. We know a very young boy, himself listen to his own story, yeah, and then we come back for talk small bit more on his own self story. Please listen to in the story part of his story. We come back just now.
This bobo una see also na 11-year-old bobo, then call her Said Karim Sise. This bobo 2 years ago, he be the player in company for them. What this bobo for them, we get on go to government hospital. They say the bobo gets spine injury. This bobo like I wanna see also from him waist bone take candle, he die. I like you pinch, I know they know. You know they able to toilet for himself, where they wet, you know they know. Pass na pass now they get. So we don't get and go, and through the help of Caritas Sierra Leone, the medical board of Sierra Leone, we don't see this bobo. So the medical board being for refer the bobo to one Dr. Jallo. They say may I go review the bobo in case, then from there make a right report about this bobo. But this man don't go see this bobo. They don't make a review. For me, this man writes this bobo a report now. Now the 4 months this man will write this report. And from the worst way don't do, he don't even travel out of the country. And how we go back for go meet the medical board for me then decide on the bobo status. Now the bobo school business don't go behind. He don't take 2 years, I know they go school. So do you me famulem? Would they send this audio? Me una help this bobo. Me where they talk, me na in papa, me na Abdul Karim Sise, in the bobo name, Said Karim Sise. He own 11 years. This bobo don't take 2 years, you know they go school. So my family and I make this short video. Me then help we. Do ya? The doctor wait for see this bobo, you know able see this bobo, and the medical board say the man nine for right reports concerning the bobo. So now from that report, then go decide what they go do concerning this bobo issue. So do ya me family them? They say pass them go time. They say na nerve problem the bobo gets. Now the condition this right now they make we as parents to know they do nothing for look after a normal. So now the situation one day.
All right, so I think now the things that done in the way we try for being come to you today, you know, the first part of the program, for let you actually see how people them really they suffer inside the country, yeah. Now something they will come out of this particular young man issue, young boy. The thing will come up now that the person when the medical doctor, where the medical board refer this case to, for let it study in case and write for them, let them go able to see whose action will they take next. This man from where they get in this case, he don't see this bobo. For let it write now and report this doctor for send them according to the father as you said he don't left this case, he don't travel, and he don't travel now like 1 month so now or 2. Yeah, from where this man done the day, because this video for let them send this video, the man not to understand. It don't effect for send this video long ago for let we able to get them. That is why finally today we able to get this. We say okay, let we talk about this. This doctor don't travel in all hand over to no other person for take care of this bobo. Now this bobo still there na this kind of condition, and the medical council not go able to do anything if they not get report. But the question now, what about if? Then the medical council go able for refer back. But the problem now barrier day. Who that this person, this papa for meet na medical council? Yeah, the character self where they wait for this thing, not able to get anything for let them help this bobo because the doctor not do nothing and he don't let family don't go. So this na another thing. I don't know, I don't want to jump into conclusion, but I think say if at all this man they left for go, he no say he no get for come so time. If I don't do him best for hand over this matter to somebody else for take care of him, or he try very hard as a combra, yeah, even if he not born it, I don't know, but if I don't try very hard for make sure say he refer back this case to the one they will send and say, okay, me the go, I know good day, but please this not the matter when I give any very important. If he really think of the bobo in your own future, if he really think of how the bobo they go through this kind of challenge where they go to, imagine small bobo. If you don't begin that kind of active life, don't be wild, then boop, something can happen if you don't have a wheelchair. That kind of feeling they say they see income in them, they make in heart the poil. All of them things they are so. So some of them medical practitioners them they really need for the treat we the patients them as priority because this now waiting with the see they happen on the other side. But the unfortunate that some of we doctor them, not all, some of we doctor them not get humanitarian feeling and they oath self when they take. So the job, most of them, the nurse them, the doctor them, they're not really going to them kind of things in there at all. I don't know. I don't really know what's in there happen.
Well, now this we always keep talk. If I can begin talk, waiting I want for talk here is my brother. At the start from the so-called government them, all what they get at the beginning from the late Pakaba, come to Anes by Kuruma. Take come to the bio right now with the chair. They're not just serious when it comes to medication issues them now in country. Because if really them family way are called, they're really serious. Now them as a government for set up with hospitals them in the way where they put a database them the way it be say if me a doctor and they deal with them in case if even at travel Una no need for call me. Una they go through the database and get all the information who say me stop MSMP in treatment. But here is a country who say the so-called politicians, they are not just care about people in health, but they care how for loot, thief money, and destroy people in life. After the time, then they all go sit down with their family, then they go enjoy. Because this thing what they talk so today, they ever affect them. How they affect them? They get the money, they get the facilities, all their family, they get diplomatic passport. We are in, if cockroach scratch themselves, so man they go China, whether they go Ghana, whether they go France, whether they go Germany, for go seek medical attention. So by them living this way, they not just get for care about we, and come down to the so-called doctors them. Majority of these doctors them unserious because they not take their job serious, then they treat we the way how they take their job. Because you as a doctor, if you get humanitarian feeling, Lord will say, yes, we not get a database. But you treat a case like this, small bubble like this, in case. At the end of the day, you're not able to give the report where the medical council, they wait for make them able to do it that they do. You touch it too late, put them, you travel, they go. But again, the question where I would like for ask, this man not get an assistant because I do believe if you get assistant at the office, the assistant will able to send all the documents here or the report here where they cry for. If even the main doctor will go so, he not do all what he's supposed to do. But if the serious people in the hospital, we for able to forget some of these reports. But also at the reverse to the so-called governments then. We they plead to them people here, una will get a political affiliation to them family here. Una talk to them people there. At least make we get a basic health care. Make we get a basic medical equipment them. Make we get basic medical attention, not any small thing Ghana. Any small thing Ghana, the country they are all, where they come out. Now, then your country, then Canada, we country for seek medical attention, book learning today. Now, there we go for go learn book, for medication. This is frustrating. But as some of them things here, people they talk where some people say, no, you hate this government or you hate that other government. But when it comes to this particular what they address, it's not just about SLPP. I started for you from Pakaba, the late man. Yeah, I come to the former caretaker when an Skuma. Take come to the careless caretaker who get when a bio. All these people not serious when it comes to medical business. We see how we family they lost their life them. We see how we family they suffer in the hospitals there. But if they stay hospital, even for cleaning themselves, no problem. So how about for give somebody proper treatment?
Medical, yeah. When you come to we basic things, then we forget for we live in the country as country people live. They're not serious about that. That is why every day we tell you say the italics in a reverse gear now we day. Because water business today, we know say you sit down at your own self. I like now uphill you day. Yeah, let me take for example uphill. I'm like take that Kisiro Bengon parts. That Ben's garage, that quarry side. Water been the go ten at the inside and day. When I pressure up that Fataraman area, water been the go there before this time. But now, water, even main Kisi Road, some side and the water ne go there. So we dey reverse gear. Yeah, whereby now we for the things say, even beyond, yeah, we for the get water, like now they think for the deep villages them pure drinking water. It no happen. Now look at the hospital. Look at what they happen. Before this time, hospital business is better. But now rubbish. Because the one way they come, they just care about them selfish self. When you see them say, zuck, then sick. Then go the medical business all na Ghana. Then they left with own a medical business na the country, the ban up and the people left. You see, eh? So this they're not serious. Anyway, I'll give you a contact number for this young boy, yeah? In Papa we do this video we send to we talk to we. In number na 075 08 7246. If you dey out of the country, you go say plus 232 75 08 7246. And then on WhatsApp, when me and this sorry about that. When me and this papa been they talk, he gets another number where he actually they communicate with in case. La put on standby. Now plus 232 99 90 7908 plus 232 99 70 sorry plus 232 99 90 7908. So this now the number them where you go able for reach them, yeah, if you want for help them any kind of way. Sometimes you get sababu, yeah, sometimes you link, please, or you able for get connection, please una help him. This na young man and I be brilliant boy in a school and I feel say he get potential, yeah. Let we know, please allow him some talents like this pass go outside and not supposed for go at this time. Whilst the untalented one them, they continue for live. Like how that we call her talk yesterday. Okay? Please, you will join we. If you just join we, not forget for hit for we the like button. Yeah, this they make we get motivated more for able for do waiting at the things them where we want where you want we for lay we go able for do. We dey move Lily one for go inside something else. By the way.
Ade.
You sure?
Perfect.
Okay. So one thing first where we want for talk about, please let me go quickly and look into something because something that will really happen. Something happen where we might want to look into quickly. We get for do it. We see that we don't want to make the main issue for the day, but we want to talk about just small bits, no more small bits. We want to talk about Well, waiting at the thing we want to talk about. We want to actually talk about the issue of LAC, yeah, because we see something come up again today, and the thing we come up today now, thing where it gets for do with waiting in your side to the story where everybody they actually talk, but something again they where they baffle plenty people them of. Who side this young man day? Who side this young man day? All man just they ask in your question. Who side this man day? Ba? This not the biggest question where people in they ask. Okay, so we can watch something briefly, but first let we listen to a message where it be passed briefly, and now from that message we go able for see something. Yeah, the truth now not to me be able for catch up that kind of thing day. Somebody catch up with that kind of information and then are able for follow. Say la do cross check back with this kind of information with this person they try to talk about. And when I do information, when I do a check, it just match up exactly to the person in your description where he able for give. But first, let we listen to what in LAC being able to say from in your side where it is right now. In the meantime, we'll listen. We come back just now for can talk about the rest of the story.
Good afternoon and good evening. Wherever you find yourself and wherever you live. This now my brother, Bimba Moifori, a Lady Chocolate or LAC for short. Now remember in 2015 to 2022, so many things don't work, so many drama. A lot of people they don't talk. Facebook don't talk, WhatsApp don't talk, Twitter don't talk, YouTube don't talk. Politicians they don't talk, artists they don't talk, journalists they don't talk. Me self they can talk. The true story of this matter, which really happened. When I expect greatness, I'm gonna take my time for watch on that day, and when I will get me live on Sunday by God in grace. Thank you all. God bless you.
Okay, this now LA chocolates, yeah, we be give. Brother, what you catch up from this thing first?
You mean the location?
No. Yeah, anything. You just go in anything we have to talk about.
Well,
because I'm not talking any book, I'm not talking anything plenty into this, but we just please.
of course, to me own looks, this man in background, I'm not convinced say even the Europe or the America or people that they allege say now they not even talking. Yeah. And so the statement where they can talk, we just sit down and wait for Yeri and listen, waiting anyone can talk. Because if LA from the one where they arrest her, he not talk nothing. Say them go with him Pandeba prison. He not talk nothing. Now only way Kiateka Bio don't come and free him, as I can always say, for provoke the family of the late man DJ Clef. Now the time they say they can't talk. When we hope and pray say the SLPP squad, the way the wrong direction, because you know they call them new direction, where they put hands together for pull them na Panemba Road, they no pull them for make a can't talk and point people them as then they can do which on against that people where they want case in the country right now. So we hope say not to that doctor, they don't doctor and say now when they pull you, can't call names them, say wait if you do this involved, that involved. Because for me, and let's okay, that's where they can't talk now, we are able to listen now. If you not talk, they tell them all you not to now where this government can pull you, they can't talk.
I mean, don't
but
talk
we hope and see when who's Sunday first, because just say Sunday, we don't know the right Sunday where they talk about Sunday and Sunday. We see the Sunday where they talk about and why they can't talk about.
Okay, so let me see something quick. Watch this thing. With the check na Europe, for example, according to exactly, let not take credit for this. Somebody pick them up, sensitively pick them up. But we know we just take from inside this person pick up. We say take and say, let me watch by the trail. We go to Google. We use all kinds of search engine for able to know about this particular water waiting at the screen so now. Yeah, the water waiting at the screen name EVA. Yeah, EVA.
Yeah.
All right, EVA. Sorry about that. EVA na the water in name. Yeah. So what do we do? Let me take you quickly. Let me see if you could be able to zoom and see something. This na the water. Okay. This water it basically then side the lake. Let me just see something. Yeah. We first check, say, let me look for EVA water within France. If anything like that, they in France, yeah? So what we see, from what we find out, say, in France, let we just get something. We just want to make you get something, because what make we go into this, police say they're not able to know who side this individual they not get any idea. So in most cases them, sometimes the police say we need to work with them for show them certain things them. If they're not able to sabi the way, let we show them the way to waiting we go able to see. So we take them now and do this kind of search. Yeah, let we go. When we go into France, for example, when people them be speculate, this not some of the water them where they in France. Yeah, they don't get EVA. If you watch here, then get Evian. Yeah, if you watch here, then get Crystalline. And then you get different other water them where actually they in France. Yeah, if you watch this now the water them where then gets. Yeah, nothing like this not actually there. But let me go down small bit. Yeah, if you watch okay, let me see this one again. We get something like EVA. You see? And not get anything for do it dandy. Always thing they get there even not to even that kind of way there. But let me take a stool down again now Google, yeah, and watch for something. Let me see. Who side we go able to get them? We take another stool again. Let me check again something. Now, I open at the see waiting exactly that they do because we want for cross check together. Yeah, EVA water. Then we say good. If you type say where can I have EVA water? Hey, the first thing when they come up, you see, huh? I open and they say exactly. The first thing when they come, for the sake of this, I go agree. You see? Eva, Coca-Cola, Nigeria. Nigeria. Be Eva Shaw. Over 25 years of consistent, superior quality. Eva. Watch this bottle. I can still go with you again backward, a bit back. Yeah, let me look at images and other things then. Yeah, and see say this Eva water. Let's see again what in this say. Okay, so look at this other one. Eva water, 1.5 liter. This is not exactly the one we get, yeah? Times 12. That Jumia, Nigeria. Look at it. This is not the exact bottle where LSC work out with. Come on. This is not the same thing, the same bottle this where show up in that video. This is not the same bottle where show up in the video. Yeah, where we all they see. Let me go back to the original video and see. Let me go back to the video and see. Let me go back to the video and see. Let's get to now this thing again, please. Go back. Let me go back and see the video and see waiting at the thing. Now the bottle I want you watch. See the bottle? The bottle will show. Look at the bottle will show now the LSC on top of the motorcar. The same way how this bottle dey. Then you come back to this photo where I show you. Now the same way this other bottle dey. Let me go back. I'll show you something. See, the same way how this bottle dey Eva. Yeah, now the same way this bottle where LSC or LSC use now the same way it dey. Look at it. Take note. Take note of them. Let's take you again. One step backward. It come. Take a look. Look at. You see the same shape. No difference, no day. No difference, no day in terms of this water. So, no way, no day where LSC don't find himself now. Europe. The truth now, if LSC able for go inside Europe, no way, no day where we government able for take them back. Because the government them who say go say for ask for asylum, go laugh with your own government. How you go don't convict somebody? You pardon and you say it free. Then you begin go run after them back. It show how irresponsible una be. So take note of this, yeah? Brother, I left you for Kaisai. Oh, sorry, Lassie. Yeah, I don't know why I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, Famule, I'm sorry about that.
Okay, good.
So, I mean, it's kind of say, we go the extra mile for the big full niggas, they're working kind of comment and talk this and that. You know, one thing about this house, we know exactly what they do. For any information, what they ready for give out, we they do with research and we they patiently do with research because I always tell you, say, this house, we care about with credibility. We don't want to talk somebody come and say, no, we have this, that, or that. So me they tell you, say, this G, we call himself LEC, where this government pull for provoke the family of the late man, 85.99 una check na Nigeria. If the Salon police not just set a bargain with the government, order from the above, then do it, then do so. For give this man escaping route for make it go. Right? If the police, as they say, they link with Interpol, they want hold this man. Make no mistake, enough for even each 1 week, they for not hold this man. But all the investigation and the talk, the letter that they wanted away, come on, we are not asked to aid. The police versus the government. Now they do all the game where they play. So whosoever want to activate by LSC business, it activate no more. The Salon police not ever, mark my words, ever produce LSC in that country anymore. The first thing first, we want to know, if this government not want to let this man go, they're not for issue passport to this man.
I don't want
to know the kind of passport they get.
Somebody be there I do corona test. Also, I do corona test.
So that's not the thing. We see Usai flights left people because of corona test. We see Usai and they detain people in other airports because of corona test. But LSC in your case, no corona test, no nothing, a fly. Like say, make this government and the caretaker cannot decide for full people. Now them policeman, now them get passport, now them tell us they go. So me, he said they can't talk. I just hope and pray say the order from the above way pull a made no tell us they can't call people because as they aim for old people, the innocency. Like what the law come right now. They aim people and forget a case for make them able to hold them with the hope especially this man they can't talk. But this man not even there Europe. Anybody tell you say LSC? Nah lie. LSC still there around a day Africa. But the government and the police not just serious for a business. They just pull paper them way in case tomorrow they decide for jump overseas. Let that police report, he able use them for go seek asylum in any country.
But then the way gets I don't know. Nothing or the come be.
So definitely then the grant some. We move, the border.
Okay. So if we don't hear it from we not hear it, we don't try for put 1 to 2 for figure out the location of LSC through Google, we can able for tell we about different products them outside the origin. Because one common thing, apart from the fact that some water they come out Europe for go overseas or for come how they call it Africa. It's not easy. Let you get water when they come out na Africa for come na the America, for go na the Europe part or other thing. You understand it? But you get water when they can say imported water when they come out from Europe, America, and other side for come na Africa. So when we check according to the one that we follow it from the start. When we check the water for France, when at the first side and the way plenty people be the sing say a day. No water like that, they exist in France. None. Not so we know we work on all sides for watcho. We basically what we do, we make sure say we do before you face, do search on Google. No water like that, they exist in France. But that water the way you check on them say, Usai I go able forget that kind of water day. Now Nigeria. They show you and plain say Nigeria, and then show you get one company where they say Jumia na Nigeria. Now they actually get that kind of water there. So if at all the water come out from Nigeria, it's still there and they circulate na Africa. But the bottom line na LSC not there na Europe. As people been they claim say LSC there na Europe. Not there at all. LSC there somewhere in Nigeria. Somewhere in Nigeria. And this bundle water when at 12. Yeah, 2, 4, 6. No, when at 6, they actually sell 4,000. 4,000 naira. Yeah, then big one and the 12. Okay, 12. 1.5 liter when at 12 packets they inside the pack. Yeah, now 4,000 naira then be the sell. Now then the sell. I actually been there 9,000, but now I don't go to 4,000 naira. Now so then they sell them inside Nigeria. Okay, so we don't able forget that one day. We move from that side there. Now. The police then they actually say something about this man we na LSC we own brother. Let we listen to the police. What they actually say with regards LSC. When they come back just now, for let we come and talk about the waiting the police get for say about LSC.
We have taken concrete steps. We don't do quite a lot. In the first place, we don't put out red notice alert na Interpol. In pictures and fingerprints across the world, 192 countries, when are Interpol countries, member countries. We don't do that, Andy. Then, of course, locally, we don't put out wanted notice for the man. Then, thirdly, the Inspector General, personally, he put out a call to his colleagues, in counterpartner at the sub-region for add more weight to that particular search for that particular man. So the alerts don't go all out, we look for him. But Lord not forget, a man who they run away from the law, he can always get the tendency for go underground for small. Some they even go as far as changing their morphology, their identity, they change them, but we'll get there. As long as we get the pictures and everything, we'll get there.
You from an investigation so far, you will confirm if LSC is salon or not?
Well, I know we will confirm that because I'm sure if he did, I know to say, well, definitely it's not there. He might not be in this country. I not get conclusive evidence for CS he did. But we are exploiting the options that are available to us as an organization for track somebody when are fugitive.
So in line, sorry, Mosala.
Okay, it's okay.
In line with that particular statement that we make, earlier in the program, you've been talk say on a department got is well equipped for ensure so on able for do on a work. Why up till now the saloon police are not able for catch just one man, where the president be done revoke in pardon way gear. Up to this date, saloon police were well equipped according to you, not able for clamp them down.
Look at the timing of the thing that we'll talk about. Then grant that pardon on the 1st of January. Also, it take like 2 weeks. 2 weeks for make about that time for when they revoke the clemency. So that is enough time for let the man check out of the country. But the effort what team police can do, the steps we can take for look at those people now. I don't tell us so. With the flag arm and Interpol across 192 countries, they will flag her also locally within the country for say this is a wanted man. They will look for her.
If in case like this, we will not get doubt whether the person day in or out, what are the steps then for investigates for know if person don't travel out of Salon from the crime service unit?
We can look at the border crossings. We look at the border crossings because at every border crossing point we have records of who is going out and who is coming into the country. Then we also look at the airport. If somebody don't left out of the country, they have a record of that one.
In this case, we don't check the border crossings and the airports.
We don't check the border crossings.
What you wanna find out?
Well, there's no record of him at any of the border crossings.
So that means it is alone.
I cannot be conclusive on that one. I cannot
If
say
your
he
record
is.
can't show somebody traveling out and we don't do an investigation as an expert, we mean say
Not lose sight of the fact, say we get a very long and porous border where people can just go in and out unrecorded.
But how effective on a community policing be? Because if they look for somebody where, well, it's supposed for them in any community, if you know on a record no show say don't travel, how effective on a community policing be? We up to now not able to get information from the community.
The effectiveness of community policing depends on the level of cooperation where even when self residents while on the cooperate to the police. Because we realize the fact that we cannot be everywhere all the time. Now make we enter into that social contract with the community. Say yes, let us partner so that we can share information about crime in our communities. So, but if that's not coming from you, let me give you a story. One particular rare story. Kisi would look for one arm robber, who catch the arm robber, go all arm night, was early morning in Granny the Hala. In picking to thief part, picking to this part to arrest them. We decide for search the house. Search. Now say no, this is me with the talk, so let's search in bedroom. The weapon where the body used for do the arm robbery and the AK-47, now the main bedroom will meet. So if you have scores of those people in the community, police now would definitely make progress.
So Fambulem na una don't listen and watch on the screen. This all just to remind you of the unseriousness of the Sierra Leone police. We always will lament on this channel. This don't show you how them people are not even take their job serious. This don't show you how them people are, they exactly know what it is that they do. If anybody tell you say they don't know what it is that they do, now lie. Just that they not take their job serious. This person we don't talk to we, it then at the crime.
And now the director of crime. Yeah, crime.
Good. Now in come and talk to we so let Pekin we not even sabi talk find it. But one thing we can always tell you, say the last time I tell you, I say we get an IG where your face you were one like blackout. Look at this person we don't come talk, compare face and the IG. So some of them people that their face alone don't show you waiting them at their heart. Their face alone don't show you waiting at their own action. If you can't tell we now say, una just scatter the mind for toast them all around Interpol, the continue we connect with Interpol, what they can't tell we? Of course, before ever the caretaker for being come up with that award for say a revoke by pan law and let's for be day under police custody. Yeah? The police today not able to investigate. The police today not able to know who's LACD. But at the same police them, where they able to know whosoever where they stand for the country, where they talk about the bad things the way this government they do, this police, they're able to know who's you there for go apprehend you. The same police where said today they're not able to know who's LACD. Now the same police sabi for go brutalize people the way they talk about this government who side them there. Look the petty talk where this woman can talk see. They ask them if they don't go through the airport records for check if LAC don't pass there. Big fully it come and answer say they go there, they don't able to get no records. Now here we see don't we get record where that name they Moifore, then change the first name and continue with the family name.
Yeah, so Judah Moifori.
Yeah, it passed na airport. And make no mistake from them. Now the reason this way people are kind of power, they come and sack people and bring them people the way they think say, now they party picking them, now some of their offices they are. Because this man when they call Beba Moifori na LAC, now one people not sabi this man. So nobody know what tell me say the all the airport not sabi this man where he go past there for travel. Not to fly this man fly, not to board. Yeah? Not to board for say he fly by himself he go.
You know,
now,
Bible, sorry.
He pass where he travel.
Sorry, some people then just they come up with more backup evidence to waiting. You know, their own basic idea of to waiting we don't already give them. Somebody just give an highlight of the water them way then say they get in France. Where he say they get Vitel, he get Evian, he get Badois, then get waiting Perrier, then get Crystalline and waiting Sajira or you when are the water them and other person just the try for tell we say now na cold term inside Europe. It's actually LACD Europe and not go left in body so na do then can we then day. So I think yes, it just be confirmed say it is Niger. Anyway, something there where again shock me from waiting the police them say. I know one for bit gone, yeah. Let me listen again to this same police guy. We did with him today. The reason why we did with him today because he come and embarrass themselves greatly na this particular interview with 98.1. But they're not able to understand, and plenty people not able to pick them up. But we listen to Rami, my brother. We listen, and the team. We listen and again and again. Then we say, okay, let's begin come back small. Yeah. That is why yesterday na Blue Man we clap hands together and say, hey, today go sweet. First of all, let me listen back. In terms of interference, I know what to make with the count interference. Listen to this. Waiting is a concerning how then they interfere or they not they interfere with them waiting at the police force. Where they come back just now.
The Crime Services Department, Directorate and the Sierra Leone Police are the hub for all police investigations and prosecutions because we say Crime Services Directorate includes crime management, what they call CID First Term, Family Support Unit, Interpol, TOCU, Legal and Justice Support Department, Scientific Support Department, and Witness Protection. So all of them, what they did, they get their own task when they perform. But if you look at it all in a nutshell about investigations and prosecution and also witness protection, in the case of, for example, the special courts, we been come up, now we set up that department for protect witnesses who for testifying at the special court.
So now we look at the different departments that we don't make mention of under the Crime Services Unit, now the Salon Police. What are the function of each and every one of them? Do we start with the TOCU, for instance?
TOCU, they look at transnational organized crime and terrorism. TOCU, the mandate in the nutshell, drugs. What's it? Transnational organized crime include drug trafficking, human trafficking, money laundering issues. All of those ones fall within the purview of TOCU. And of course, Interpol, International Police Organization, they will deal with things we get regional or global dimension. Then they operate basically through the I-247, the forum would then create for share information about Interpol notices, stolen works of art, missing persons, missing documents, stolen vehicles, stolen weapons, all of those ones. And Interpol look at basically. Then are the link between the Sierra Leone police and other regional and global police law enforcement agencies across the world. And of course, legal injustice, then basically in a prosecution. We crime management investigate, then charge, then send to court, then legal injustice they prosecute. Family support units get for do with all those issues we get for do with domestic violence, SGBV cases, children in conflict with the law or children affected by the law, those issues. Then of course, crime management, they look at investigations of all cases except those we get that family connection, we get that family support dimension, we can push and get them, but they are working together.
Now we look at the different sectors that we don't mention and the different area that we already investigate around. How you can talk about or put the crime rate in percentage over the past years? Well,
interestingly, we get every year they publish what we call the crime statistics. Every year they publish that one day. So we don't publish for 2021. 2021 we work on it now for publisher, because in the first month of every other year we publish the crime statistics for the previous year. So as I talk now.
Well, as we say, the Salon police, you know, one thing we are like about them, then they don't disgrace now themselves, self-defend, because they don't sell themselves so cheap by phone calls, by command them outside where they don't even know right now their own job again. They don't know how they for with their own functions them. You know, all waiting this man they talk now just Rotora, Joblo Jabla. It doesn't make no sense for them. You know, but like the Salon police, when it comes to the issues them, sometimes they are not elect for me. They are not telling us say we don't even get Salon police again, but we get. So now we get SLP. Now we get SLPP. Sierra Leone People's Party Police now that we get right now. Anything when they do it in the interest of this country. LAC in come out one at this country. If they say that for begin ask questions, we they begin from the air when I can't take a waste time. Come to Julius Amara, the Mumu Vice President. Come to the Attorney General. Go down at the Panama Correctional Center. And the management and officers them. Them people are all sorry. Therefore, bring them to the table. If not serious government this, where they investigate matter. If they know say they're innocent, as people they allege say the caretaker not be know this man in name, make it go ahead and sign. Where it be say when don't sign and where this thing don't come up, it pass some days before ever I come and revoke after they don't give the man passport for let it go. So they're not serious or fight this LSC case. Then just they paint them as them one time because they know the reason or the reasons them will make them pull this man and get a passport, say, go under force, may go sit down, say the detention pull, you come back.
Okay, something that we may want to talk about. You talk about interference. Basically, this now fire cell, yeah? Fire cell. If I can remember, and call him first of all LUC fire cell. After that, then call him yes regional commander. Yeah. We all been done. If you be done to follow issues them of police, you be done to get this man a name. Now the Kenima axis, the Boo axis, the whatever. It's even inside Freetown, I believe. Yeah, we plenty complain and be done they come out for him. And basically, political interference, this man say, no, I don't work now 6 divisions them na the country, you know, ever get political interference, that na hell black lie. It dey lie like fish. It really dey lie. Because that's not so true. We don't be here complain them before this time, even in the last regime. We here complain them, we here things them, we here watch them, things the way they go. About this man. So why they can't say this? And interestingly, them don't move on from places to places because of waiting people and they complain about them and all of them things and they. So for let me tell you the thing they have now today, it show you no more how deceitful the police be to the people of the country. All right, we move now. Now we can see now if really the police they take political interference or not. We're going now to Don Paul in your issue. First of all, let me hear from the late man himself. Most of you, please not feel this way. Most of you have been doing hear some of them things. That the reason why they car with some of them things they are back because the police. But I think let me go first, and then we go come to the police and get waiting. The police say. First of all, let me hear from Don Paul and hear this particular thing. Will you come back just now, please? That's not before he die, where he laid on an emergency hospital. Okay, John Paul, we see you laid on an emergency hospital. Just explain to we, what happened when make you admit at the hospital there?
Not precisely, all the insecurity police fire me.
Whose time all this happened to you?
3 months, they make me 3 months over there.
Okay, so explain to we, what be happen when make you get this problem?
Anyway, if I tell you now, I mean, to the get, I said, the office. That they didn't believe the art, I put to me party, for the money for that go by mercy. So unfortunately, Nigeria let 9% in the Triwa Tapana. Well, then Triwa Tapana, but we know anything will be different. I'll be doing some. Maybe for me, don't go tell me, Mama, don't go tell me, Mama, they say, they're for killing me. So, my mom don't come in, so that be careful. So that is the way that thing they happen. Where you go on, where you go with police or on after. We go to my police, and where I see me, they no more. Now, one policeman pay me, the other police come on and the way that we study security. And they shoot me on my back. So from that time, they battle in team, line take me, they count me in the hospital. They count me in the hospital. Now only battle now they take care of me in this hospital. Yeah.
So what have been the relationship between you and Prince Aden?
Precisely, I've been there with the community chairman. Na me support kante, na me na be the driver, na me na be the security that time they who not in power, na me the secure at the seat 9 hours, 24 hours at the time. I left me myself in Bele 6 months, at the time say I know me don't need no. But all kind of power now 2 years they would demand no help, no day, and it's nothing. I say you get promotion, I say they help other people there. But me help no day for me. If you want to do me picking a name and give water, like not give me 1,000 you. But the lower I don't want the super power go to 9 go give me 1 million.
This now some of the proof them over the try for tell you say we bring up for make una reflect una mind back on the late man where na Dodbol the issue with Prince Aden. Well, as the police don't come and tell you say them not able get no evidence where they permit them for charge this case in a court. So then go ahead as police for over this case as to them. They not get nothing for doing this case because they not get evidence or make this case go further. Well, this is some of the evidence then where we get now in archive. Usa will be do this interview with the late man for get in your side of the story, how comes this thing happened with her? Well, you know it for yourself. But today, the police say them not get no evidence. But I tell you, just not say we get evidence them and we get more evidence them. For sure, you say
witness testimony them because then say nobody not able for come and testify. But before that day, before going to that, let's listen quickly again to Prince Aden. Short one back. We just bring a short one and listen what he say before ever we come to the witness and waiting the police conclude about this matter. And we get autopsy reports also, results will be come out, where we get all of that and they will show you waiting the police say and waiting we get. Let we go.
Doc, we get an information, somebody make an allegation against you. He say na be you driver, and he say you be order the security for let them shoot him and say you be right now na emergency. So first of all, you know the person who the talk person here?
No, never tell me the person.
John Paul.
No, I don't.
John Paul.
There's somebody called John Paul. First of all, I don't get that power for other security was fire somebody. That is I don't have the power. It's unimaginable. Now reckless statement that I don't pass that stage. Now just means for just try for tarnishing character. I don't be minister for so many years. Then I don't be Minister of Internal Affairs. I know the rules of engagement. We go with security and the purpose that for secure we, and for use appropriate force for deflect any force we want for attack with, for injury or even for kill with. But let me talk first of all. Don't pull not just a man around where somebody can return to me among them boys then. I will get about 30 boys then where they did at party office. We month down and they give them 1 million. And they get me your money and talk to people there because they are not employable. What did I mean? Then no side, they don't get paper, certificate of attendance, no they you're not able to employ them, but they are there, they call themselves party boys there. Because I know they ever Sabian, na Samo, na Udrazak, nine are the head of the campaign group where they don't form. So you come with them after chairman and leader. So I put them for that monthly, I can give them 1 million. About them 38, not even 1 grade. I do that and they for me they stabilize them. Would I able to give work someday? Would they give them work? Where they go? They're not able for continue for grabbing their money. And they want boku money. They're not able. So the one they there around, I can just stabilize them no more. And again they go 1 million. He has never been my driver. He not get that qualification for driving. Now just somebody never sympathize with him. But what he make in particular one I drive in Assam. Any side where they go, where they follow we, where they follow me, then they cause problem. They wound people there. The last time that happened, na Kailam. Then go, they argue at the high table with the Minister of Information, Radu Swari. Go see that that net says, well, go to the net. I go get money. Last time I get about 300,000. Where did he die? I think 300,000, 500,000. Where did he die? Me know the Abedi out of this country. My wife, with all his status, they go to the bury. He spend money there. More than 500,000. Everything with that man done better this last 1-2 years, where they will follow me. Understand it? Now me don't give them. Ask the one they where they around, when they around the party office, and they get a book, where they sign. Now me I do them, I video them, they sign. I know the one they say what they near me right now. I don't give anybody any allowance less than 1 million euros on the rampage. Go over radio, I get the document, I get the video recording. Say me na this, I say everything, I mean the president, and all my president go this time long, all kinds of statement over radio, talking against me, everything. They're not left for that. Then they threaten me, for say they will kill me, me picking and my wife. Not only satisfied with that, they go attack my wife. Now the police, by the time the intervention of the police, now FIU na office, for go attack them. Now the man open cock gun for them. Now they run away. Then in addition to that, that man is a wanted man. I took the video, the audio, the messages, and all the actions to court. Magistrate Boni named the preside over. The police came at court. They asked now what he got warrant of arrest. He never agreed to attend to the office. The other way they will arrest. Now Hassan. Now they arrest. Now we don't go almost to the point of conclusion. The lawyer will be represent we together with the police and lawyer Django. That man, he go all out, say he go kill me, he threaten me, he don't threaten me life, he don't threaten my wife. Then he go beyond that, he go for go attack my wife. So we took him and the other one to court to the magistrate. Magistrate Boni sat on it. Now no more now they will wait because he take cover, so he get warrant of arrest. He say he's a criminal.
So, Doc, you know about any incidents really happened that where SLPP get to an emergency meeting at the party office?
Yes, of course.
Okay, during that meeting, and then allege say
that's good.
You be order you secure.
Yes, first of all, they don't say that threaten remarks all the people when they see me, they will ambush me. If you up to now, even they don't obey. You say we come out, they go ambush me, they go do this. But I don't care. That day, I go, I come down at the place. They don't gather demonstration. So they don't go join Jimmy Songa. And Jimmy Songa gather people then. When they demonstrate, disrupt the meeting because one for go according to the constitution. Because time we're not going to done the elections again. As yet, they will extend the time as espoused in the constitution. So what did they do? Demonstration. The video they cost me mama. Those are condom. They are not look them. I don't used to down there. I'm glad the way mama don't die. So you know the read mommy cost. So the cost me mama, demonstrate, send in stone, a condom. As a condom, pan the motorcar, but they try for wave. The Hassan in, then they up, until over stone, the same one or two buckets of water, but not the bucket of water, it dirty, it gets sand inside, heavy. In fact, I was concussed. I create unconsciousness, and then you're not conscious. Now that stage I be there. I'm not unconscious, they are not conscious. I was concussed. Water we mix with piss, with excreta, smelling, fouling, my best dressing. But now the shock was shock. So I almost temporarily lost my stability and lost my consciousness because I be days. This man will say shoot. Now they hold me in one LUC more joy from Lumley. I never work and they hold me, touch me. I'll go, I'm unconscious, semi-conscious. I don't ever know what's there until why don't reach me to the stairs. Now I regain full consciousness. What are they going to replace? As a chemist, I feel safe that I don't put acid there. Because at that I be panic again. Why I get consciousness? So that man when they talk to fire me, now they tell me good. Then I know say when I send that WhatsApp I mean that's what they hold me. In Gumpole, it's a bit then container chain where they type them container and them to trailer. You get a big one. Now they try for whap me on my back. And that is attempted murder. So luckily one of the policemen, Abu the minister, nine blocker. Nine blocker small. That chain link, it broke the man in hand, it dislocated and the police. It broke and this man. Then the motorcar they done brand new motorcar where government don't buy. Unfortunately, now we get for pay 50% of that government. And one way go down, they go show you. The bonnet brand new motorcar that I just pulled that week. The bonnet we knock that man, they knock the bonnet, the dent. Now they hold on. I don't know what happened. But I can tell you, say, that particular man, if you with me too out because I never work now, you know. From that time where they came going at that place, if you with me too out. Now later on we come from day to day, now we are with tear gas because the thing became confused. I don't know what happened. In fact, later on they will say, Assam, they arrest him. I don't know if they arrest him or they left him, I don't know. I never know. That man will talk, police don't invite him, we don't go, they don't check him gone, nothing, in fact, a piece to be get. If that man be shoot that man day, that man not for survive. And you know that has chance safe. So we don't know if that what happen now that police forces because police forces they be there.
Well, Fambulem na in you don't hear issue from Prince Adin. You know, somebody who guilty of an offense, where it talk sometimes, if you're not somebody who wise enough, you know, ask for no. You they really see the lie inside in speech, you they really see the lie in statements, but one thing for sure, God, you know the wink yourself. This God, you know the sleep. Today, the man don't become a late man. Prince Adin, the police don't set you free, they jubilate you. The party don't set you free. All the warawere, where the party members and the angry belly them they talk, when they go put down this man, we know here again because we know how this country today. Everybody or most of the people they live by brown envelope. The one they already say we want justice. When they go and sing, we want justice. Today we know hear them again. Now the police don't set you free. You they come and talk. You did this, you did that, just for cover up. Maybe me and other people they doubt small, but the God where you they serve, no they doubt. It no waiting they not that where we no know. God the fact for this man when I don't pull in family. Maybe today in family don't even get money for fetching because you get money past them and you get the power. But when God ready for fetch for somebody, you money and you power, now nothing to God in your side. Where God don't say justice must be prevail, it they prevail. Everybody they see with a naked eyes. So we will hope and see how God is fed for this family. Now your side.
All right. So you know you're now waiting Prince Adin say not ever order or they not ever should Don pull. Okay. So this not the thing. I think we get for come see how Don pull, how Prince Adin and the IG, how them collaborate, how them connive for make ladies team all die. But before that day, after all of them confusion there so, yeah, Don Paul then finally come to the end of his journey. Let me listen this short report and then we can bring you the autopsy report. Let we go.
SLPP chairman Dr. Prince Adin bin give order to insecurity officer for make them shoot him, but the SLPP chairman bin deny this allegation, and this man bin then at the emergency hospital. Outside President Bio bin go see this man and be promised say he go take care of the hospital bill, and Sef bin ask the Salon police for look inside this case. Saturday, November 6, report reach Radio Democracy say Mohamed Kouma not be able for survive the operation after we the doctor been pull bullets them Panam. We be make Radio Democracy bin go waka to the family. Now the exact situation this Radio Democracy be meet, now the host outside this 40-year-old man been there. The first person where we been talk to na the family, na Geneva Kouma. When I don't pull in mama and be tell we how we be feel, the time where he be get the message say they don't shoot him Pekin. This woman been they talk inside Mende, but we been do voice over.
Wey Prince Adin don't want me Pekin say if he no comot BNM, he go kill him. So I call me Pekin and warn him for make he comot BN Prince Adin, and me Pekin be assure me say he go comot BNM. And from that incident day, me Pekin be assure me say he go comot BN Prince Adin, and I been believe him and I been forget about this case. Past one fine day, June 29, afternoon 10, where I sit down na do na me host. Me phone be ring and where I pick this call. And the noise at the background. Also, I want me family. He passed me the phone. And where the person will call me can talk. If he tell me say, they don't shoot you Pekin. And this be me. I take transport and kind of fit for 110. And carry report this case to the police. And I be take me Pekin go to hospital. And the way me Pekin condition be day, it be painful.
This mama to this 40-year-old man say, now it's waiting on me time. He no gets power again. And the only thing where in things say, he go take at with na justice where the law forgive. After we have done the police case now police, I just so bulan. We know what this case. Usa it say, na chook them to me Pekin. And during the time, when me Pekin be in a hospital, I be see plenty bullets for me Pekin body. And me Pekin be the suffer bad one in hospital. Where we make the president, Dr. Julius Amara, we go work at me Pekin hospital and be promised for the justice for the case. And from where police been take statements for me, nothing not happen. So me Pekin love die in hospital. And this make I call on President Bio and other authority them for say then give justice inside this me Pekin die case. After this incident, the Salon police been tell the family say na chook them be chook down pole, but medical reports where Radio Democracy gets from the emergency hospital show say na bullets them be pulled by this 40-year-old man we been die. The Salon police no be able for confirm or defend this to Radio Democracy the time where we been do this story. So we talk to Hassan Mara we been there as witness the time where this incident be happen na the SLPP party office.
Me don't post it on. Now grab. Now I tell Dompo, I say no say Prince Harry get win our time for more left farm. He get beefing for we. So Lord come on at this scene. So together with the Tom who bag for common. Now he say, hey, they don't do what happened Prince Harry. So all what he can do now he turn he see me don't put him up. Now he say now don't put away the water. Now order insecurity. When now Julius Amara one Delta police way the water. Now we go take that police and headquarter. They tell who they serving the Prince Harry we say one more security. So now order the Julius Amara for let's shoot Dompo. Back no waste time again. If we get one piece to na hand, now he set around. A shoot don't put before me eye. What the IG so what I do now? This matter he go lie. He say na chook don't put. Not to chook don't put. Now shoot the police and shoot him. So don't have this part to the cry to President Bio need justice for don't put. As I talk me on life there as risk. Because Prince Harry and me don't put he want. Me Prince Harry don't jail me he don't jail right now as I talk to you I then I court number 2 at the attend court. That same incident IG so what I go to me now court back. For what I go in police and shoot Dompo. Why go save Dompo? I go the 17 back na court. I still in a court. IG not justice, not do justice for Dompo. So I cry to President Bio. We need justice for Dompo.
Mohamed Kouma left 3-year-old boy pikin. Where in West they say now, and they get challenge for take care of the pikin. More especially when in daddy been the fend for the family.
Me na don pony wef. We born the pikin when they call Prince Alex Homa. This pikin also for more punado and this man in him now give this pikin. We born the pikin I know when. Me condition not fine. Mama lost me man and running condition. No pikin is so far. Me must take care of me big. My government fed for me. Me pikin is so far. First one pikin no going is so far.
Radio Democracy be same way so get information say Dr. Prince Adin been spend one night na the criminal investigation department, and inside one video clip where Dr. Prince Adin be make with the social media in say in an no the pardon poll in that one. We been try forget the head of the criminal investigation department and the head of crime services for make them tell we waiting make Dr. Prince Adin be spend one night na the CID headquarter, but we no be able to forget them for make them go respond with support from.
Well, Fambule, as you may say, we just try for bring you things them when they make you reflect your mind back as we don't tell you on the issue of Don Paul. Prince Adin they come and deny. Now when I listen to somebody who stay here Don Paul up where Prince Adin order the officer for make a give Don Paul gunshot. And indeed the officer go ahead and pull a pistol and walk to the command where Prince Adin gave. But today the police set Prince Adin free. God go fight for this family.
Okay, so we can take another thing, yeah, because we reach to the autopsy very soon, yeah. But let we go now. People them they when are young people them. Interestingly, one of the things them where the police say they happen when make the discharge this case where they say they don't get evidence and nobody know they for come talk say now actually fire Don Paul. He said they're not able to get nobody out of all the one them where make report on this particular issue. So what thing we do, we don't get this thing where we don't bring come to now, yeah, before this time. Let me go back and listen to the strong youth them inside the SLPP where they all been don't work or don't suffer one way or the other and we witness how this thing begin and how it end. As the police say they don't get nobody. Let me listen to this one. As young man them inside the SLPP, we been there very close to Prince Adin, mobilize and make this video where they left. Not so we go do amo, we not pay nobody. Listen to this.
I greet the people there, good afternoon. I greet you now in the name of one country, one people. We believe in the ideology of the new direction and the leadership of His Excellency retired Brigadier Julius Amara. May God continue for bless them and lead them the right way. They do not allow bad people them for influencer. The people them today na a burning issue kauto na. Mo they talk to na mina Alusan Kabo, the former personal assistant to Dr. Prince Adin and the former regional publicity secretary Northwest of the Sierra Leone People's Party. Today we don't lose a brother. But before I go further, I want the members of Mbako sit down before me. When I want me to serve Prince Adin, may they introduce themselves.
Me na Dennis Ganda. Me na the former media communication man for Dr. Prince Alex Harding.
Me na Joseph S. Abo, they normally call me Sivali. Me na the driver for Prince Adin. And my brother will die in the coast protection and driver to Prince Adin.
Yes.
Me na Alfan Bremen Moriba, me na the coordinator for Friends of Fishadi. The coordinator for Friends of Fishadi Nabo, Southern Province.
Me na Hassan Mara, former security to Prince Alex Harding. As a me na be old soldier now.
So many people then at this we don't know everybody is done answer. Today we don't lost a brother we not done pull. This man will all know the answer. We serve Prince Adin with all everything what it takes for make it become chairman and take the SLPP come up power. No side no do no go. Sleep night, eat, don't pull and we driver. We do everything possible. The left for family there. You do everything possible for little money until they succeed. But then today, I kill, but the first for kill we. People don't die. Dr. Pisadi threatened we after 2 years. He don't give me fake promises. They say, go give you a good job then. But I mean, they do well. It's why I'm even doing my Kenny. I mean, they do fine. It's like I'm being paid. We all now. All me, they do fine. We all join out. We go give you a good job. They begin to tell us, not trying to get job, no go to HE. It's a now give them the gear job. We accept. Any say we go back and then they make we get job. They say that then they cost me. When I don't get a job, I lost job 3 sides, I not get job. Then we buy all any say them go then they spoil them. But still we continue with the good faith. Nobody no go prove in at the SLPP. But for let somebody die, he threatened that bobo. He don't threaten we all life. Say that bobo don't die. Everybody now also don't receive threat from this man. So everybody don't receive threat from this man. But I want to get my brother themselves they talk.
As I tell you now, the people them in is Uganda. We serve Queens from 2016 to 2020, over 3 to 4 years. Then if you can in governance, win the power, he will get the position as chairman and NATCOM, and will do that for we. When we win up to now, after 6 months to 1 year, we will ask Queens, just as we boss don't say, it's not to end the job, but we come up here now for job. So end politics, and better one at this one day. And for we don't risk your life, they recognize you, then you get a reward. So Queens, we do down the all for them, and then we reward you. So we say we left farm. And when we left farm, we make remarks, they take it away. They talk them before Don Paul they die. They say they make sure say we will be very close to her. Who don't left and so. They make sure say they will go after we one by one. We name them and list. We wait one damage. Yes. We fight for Queens adding like say we will not get life unto Mama born me. We sacrifice we life there for Queens. So now Don Paul don't die. We don't know who that we will be next. And from yesterday, who them pull out my CID. And Bobo then they call we different strange numbers and they threaten away. And they threaten away life. So waiting on what we go for appealing. All the person who trust that this country are, we go protection. And HE Mother Bill. His Excellency to your Mother Bill. Dear, we need your help. We need your protection. Can we aid? Let it protect you. One part we don't die. We don't know who that next. Do you answer? So now that's someone I get for say. Thank you all.
Stakeholders of the party, the grassroots of the party. As soon as we watch who will die, we are members of this party. I feel so we don't do everything for this party gonna govern us. Equally, a collective responsibility. Now brother don't die. Tomorrow will be with any other person out there. Now so when I go watch Prince Harding for continue, for kill this party a good name. Now so when I go watch you will die, we believe in you, HE, and we know that you will believe who will support Prince Harding. Today, the Prince Harding will believe in you. President Bio will support for your sake. They don't have for kill you. They don't promise for kill you. They don't punish you. Now so you go left with HE. We need justice. We don't want to take the law in our hand because we believe in leadership. You always say law will be law abiding, and we believe in that one day. Because what you don't happen so, we still get action for take, but we not go take her because we believe in you. Because if only now you and only you we will give you justice. We will cry for protection. We will cry for protection that you hand and all party stakeholders. Today I don't but tomorrow will be we. The brother there will look at how it damage in head. Look all in head damage. Don't end up on about 2 years. But if you can explain.
As I say, Hassan Mara once more again. I know say SLPP, anyone watch this film, they see me face, they will know. As I begin South Prince Adi, I inside the military. Because we believe in President Bio in leadership. We be done this gone to, they call we SLPP soldiers. I come, Prince Adi request for me. I do time. Till we go for a chairmanship, we win them, we come for the presidential election, we win. And they promise we are there with until they sack me in the military. So we don't serve all along. They come a company and don't talk. All man know. But always would they see, like me, at the Biena, one day we'll go, the first Oba will go at my Biena. My papa died. Oh, don't do the Oba. What I tell him, say, Doc, my papa don't die. I want to go on the very next one. I say, my papa died. Fuck off before me. Say, not to me, your papa died. Maybe your papa will not die long since. Now I go grab to other people that they help me. I go on that burial. I still can't serve her diligently at the time because we believe in HE President Bio because President Bio is a lot support time. And we like SLPP and President Bio. I make will be patient with this man. But as I talk to Nafambu, now one day, me and this late man, go by there, in our office, we'll be in the move, we'll go upline, go and village, Bahuma. Me and this late man, when I don't go, or make home. So one day, talk him inside the motor. They say, me, anybody there around me, I know they help him because when he grow, he go fetch me. Now I tell Dompo, I say, don't read this statement, this power don't suffer with him. I say, this will continue for the other, will not go better. Politics, so don't do so. Some of you don't talk with them, then I will walk them all, and don't level, they're not circle now walk them because when they do well. So now I swear, this law decide for left farm. Within that month, they will decide for left farm. We say, person not the welcome for short, the welcome for late tall. So we left farm, we sit down at party office, we say the authority that sabi we. So man go kind of hear the help we. So by then I give the threatening remarks. Say, oh don't left farm so. They will go all out for the kill we because we deal with person, you don't sabi all the time. And they fear if you say they expose them to the world. But for more camp or settle much. Like me as I talk to now, I just come up and never road. You know 1 month to come up and never road. Before that they happen, they send the talk, them for me first na party office, them go beat me, then damage me, then boss me head. And then I come out na sick bed. Now then send police them back, police there, then go arrest me back, they handcuff me at the sick bed, then count me na CID, then church on me they back, serious one 30 days, I didn't court the 17, I didn't appear back now court. I didn't court, I didn't suffer na court, this my brother, they don't, when I don't pull, they don't die. Now before me the firearm, so when they shoot don't pull, when Prince had the pass order to the police, when he shoot don't pull, I go for go retaliate for where I pull don't pull na the scene. Now I'm more joy when at the commissioner now he send the delta, they say on all and the answer that day. So on a beat and back now one panel. Then beat me, then pull me teeth as I talk to now. From them, they see me teeth, I first teeth, I guess so. And pull me teeth and send me go Panama Road. I didn't cut today. I don't see my brother and body, they don't hate you, President Bio. We like you, we like the party, we believe in you. For all the way to suffer, we serve you back. So we need justice for brother. As I talk, when I see me, I cry. We need justice. We need justice for me.
Them boy, the only work under me. We all suffer injustice from this one great man. But you will make no sign of the way they go for work campaign. We not for make road. We will not make that road. We will not make day. We not for sleep now go now only sleep. No sign of the way you go campaign. We not go.
We your evidence will get to expose them as their own person they don't come and talk. They lie and people they expose themselves for saying yes, they're not to force for good anymore. Yeah. The Salon police where we get today, as I mentioned the normal Gishno, not the same side with they. All the evidence here don't come disgrace them as they say they don't get no evidence for child this matter gonna court. But the very sad part of the whole story, that young man here they cry say they don't get nobody where they able to help and rescue them now caretaker bio. How they self-expect caretaker bio for help and rescue them? Where it be say, Prince Adin just sound like Fatima bio to caretaker bio inside. Prince Adin get the things them on a bad things them where they all caretaker bio they hand paper. Who say it be say caretaker bio they even afraid for church priest Adin for make expose them. Just like waiting this last man with the blue t-shirt, waiting he talk. He don't serve priest Adin for quite a long time here and don't pull the next man. When they decide for left for now, he and God say then they come publish the bad things them what if they do with them as that then are part of the bad things them where priest Adin be do because now them be the help am for one. The one that we make priest Adin give them 30 remarks, he must say he put their life down as he start them to do. So now that the Christ say, now caretaker be no more, we can help them and rescue them. It's not possible because the caretaker be now they call on today, and they afraid priest Adin just like where he afraid he woman for make priest Adin not come and talk the secret where they between them two. One word where Kiate Kabio be talk, if you dey forget, make I remind you. Kiate Kabio tell you say, he be well green, but he know the kind green where he be well, and he know what he do for make SLPP kind of power. He na be soldier, but he know the kind combat where he be well, and what he do for make SLPP kind of power. And by him saying this word, if Kiate Kabio tell you say you know what he do, anything that they say do, he know they stand by one man, not a group of people. So some of them people they own actually see that they do bad na the SLPP party, or they see, we president know they talk, this they do this, they do this. The likes of the Lion and Slimmer, the Prince Adin, the JJ Safa, he get the squad where he be say he no go ever church them. So if anybody feels say if within this circle I call for you, so anybody do something there, you expect Kiate Kabio for come take any action, you deceive yourself. It just sound like the chief minister first term way now na chief foreign minister, I think so. He know what that man be do for an college. You know when person you not get sense go to college, you get lecturer already put mark there for him, and then you can't get power. You give that lecturer they work. You feel say that person they get the mind for church that lecturer they. He know how he gets in paper them through that mandate. So now so it's like some of them man, the likes of the priest adding. No way, no day where Kiate Kabio go ever talk or take action against some of them people there. Arrest me, case me, brother.
Police actually they try for talk say they not get evidence. But before I go into any discussion, or say anything, let me listen again to this same police officer, when at the head of crime, na the Salon police. Let you hear waiting it talk, but don't pull your own case. Then we come and conclude the whole thing. Let me listen quick, yeah? In name na fire selo.
Make a draw your mind and give forget update on cases the moon have been deal with. One of them, now one we get for do with the chairman of the current ruling party with alleged shooting of him bodyguard of one supporter. We said that case day now under your service.
Well, interestingly, that case day, we done with that case day, we look at all the evidence in its entirety. There was virtually no reason for the chairman of the party to be charged or anybody to be charged. Because as I say, whatever we are doing, we are sending the file to the law officers, they are looking at it, and then they are advising. So based on the advice of the Office of the Attorney General, there was no evidence, even from the investigation. So that matter, it has been closed.
So the matter has been done closed, no evidence at the stance. What about the bodyguard with the alleged shoot?
Well, we say no evidence, no there. So that is why the matter closed.
According to the investigations of the one John Paul in Taiwan, we have been the investigate, what do you find out say he died of? As you say, no evidence at the moment of gunshot.
We, as police, we investigate the matter. Then when they report the matter, it was they admit the man in hospital. The doctor then say he sustained gunshot wounds. But the waiting having the doubt around all of that is Usai he get the gunshot. That is the case. Usai the Uda shooter. Because if you look at all the statements who gather, witnesses will make statements in that particular file. There is nobody for talk say, I see this man, we shoot this man. And remember, I tell you, say that is one thing you have to prove in the case. The actors shoes must say evidence. Now what you hear, what you see, not to waiting other man they go try for bail around the case.
So the evidence now gunshot, but una no know said and shoot him. Is that the case?
That's the case. The doctor they say that gunshot wound demanded.
But una no know said and shoot.
Well, if they say get gunshot wound, one for no Usai you sustain the gunshot. So they don't say get gunshot to the whole Mr. X here nine shoot you know that's not the case.
But the gun them we police and soldier man then get number and get way for identify. We are not able to ascertain them from that point.
No, well, really, all of that been take place because anytime we get shooting incident, we do ballistic examination. So that matter is closed. So I really don't know why you are digging into the matter when actually.
Yeah, I say no really know what to make the presenter they continue for ask that kind of question. You know, where do we go on, my brother?
You know, Fambulem, this is really sad. It's sad. Some of them things I can make with a week. This man will also like nightmare. The things the way they talk, they say no evidence, no evidence. The doctors them say na gunshot. But outside the man get the gunshot. They don't know. Nobody know the way they can tell they say na gunshot. Now yes, somebody don't come and talk and tell me say now in front of a face and in two eyes them. Prince Adin command in bodyguard for make if fire don't pull. So in not to evidence. And all the videos them will come up. And plenty explanations them all not to evidence. Hey God. SLPP police, Sierra Leone People's Party police. A system of them were no wonder where una kieri some fearful accidents them. Whether they tell you say some are involved, police involved, this, that. You know, me when they talk to you so. There are particular people there don't make, I don't get no sympathy for Salon police. In any angle where something happen with them, I don't get no sympathy. And some of them were another way the name of God get for fetch them. By them involving in accidents, when they said they just lost their life like that, because now they get the power. Nobody not able to fetch them. See whether they play with other person in Peking in case. I say no evidence, no evidence. The doctor say, nah, gunshot. We want for no who start to get the gunshot. Are you kidding me? I don't want to continue for talk on this matter. Honestly, my mood, it just don't change. And let's just move this man at the screen. It first irritating to me bad. The more I see
guy, they see the war guy where they talk.
I get the feel.
You know, because you always talk like you say nightmare. Me, I want for make a Bonicali one. Yeah? Now bush devil. You know where he appear, you know get one with na bush devil is anyway. So this man here waiting at the screen, I'm not gonna blame him too much. You know why I not blame him? Because in boss, when they all day at the same nightmare family. Yeah? Now in force, they don't connive with Prince Adin for talk say, na chuk den chuk don pull. So, at the wonder now, who's ten nef don't begin get bullet. If he talk that one day, now with the approval of Ion superior them as well. Now the IG talk that. From that moment there, we know say nothing no get for come up in this case. We be don't talk anaya, but people let me the feel say with the joke. How on earth, look at this thing. Autopsy results come out plain one and tell we say this man here so he die out of waiting. Look am then I am fambulem. Who side this white thing there? Please, wanna just find out and see. I open the yes. Who side this white thing? The large just see. Good. Watch the you see am big one day from the autopsy results we come out on the 13th of November 2021. Say this man gets gunshot wound. Let me forget about this. Yeah, this look at the Dr. Ois Koroma, forensic pathologist. Yeah, consultant and forensic pathologist. Now, in do this particular report, and we all know say Ois na in own specialized area that one day. After we forget about this, before this thing they come out, yeah, the doctors them na the emergency pull 2 bullets from this man in body. When he die, always again pull another one. So, it not only be say, now one go then give this man. But again, you listen to Prince Adin. Prince Adin say, if they been shooting, na so he go dey. IG say, na chuk then chuk am. What do you expect? When the caretaker of all no say all of them things here don't go, he go shut up the guy. He go fenam na the hospital. They make sure say nobody no go fenam. Caretaker na be the only person we go fenam. We say Now on phone we get this guy. When we talk to him. Caretaker na the only person. They put security there. Nobody not go fena. In fact, the hospital self, the part you get serious excuse for go there. When he go there, as caretaker come out, they not take. Now the man give up the ghost. As he come out, he not take. This man been on there in that hospital there like 3 months. Caretaker go there. As he come out there for 1 week or 2, now the man give up the ghost. Even after he come out there, the guy tell he tell Tenki, yeah, to 98.1 for where they take up that story. But at the same time, they not do anything according to what caretaker been say. So you see, all of them are there. Interestingly, one document where we look for, unfortunately, I'm not able for see them. That not been the report where the police then put together. Where they show say, hey, the man get gunshot wound, then give the bullet in number them. They even say, therefore investigate the officer, they investigate Prince Adin and other people, and that's been give up to the case. But when they take that file, they can go to the law officers department. What thing happen? Law officers department say, according to the police officer now, he said the law officers department say nothing, no day. They not get any sufficient evidence, and they not go na police station for go lose case just like that. They not go do that. So something they will be actually happen. Let's just go back into the archive quick one and see if I can able to read for una something. Yeah. Let me see exactly what will be happen. I hope I will able to get them for you for see them properly. Okay. Let's just see how best I can able for project this thing for you. Let you just see something, please. I did read from and I copy, I've been copy and paste, yeah. So the police, this thing be happen, not now it happen, no, even before this whole saga where the police they come up to. Not listen exactly what in this newspaper report been saying. This now from our newspaper. Anybody who want for cross check, go to our newspaper, yeah, and look for Don Paul story. Just type Don Paul. You see the first story in the our newspaper. Let us see something. Our newspaper say police continue to continues investigation into alleged murder of Don Paul. The Office of the Director of Public Prosecution has advised the Sierra Leone police to continue their investigations into the alleged murder of one Mohammed Koroma alias Don Paul, who was shot by a police officer. This is a credible newspaper, our own newspaper. Okay? You know one thing? Sometimes in the way where we talk, you find for let we just make let you say see before you yai. Low type let you see. Let you know go say just on me right time, yeah? Don Paul. Lord, just take at this short way. We say Don Paul murder, yeah? Fine. You look at this thing, our own newspaper. I hope with the same. Our own newspaper. Good. I press this one. You see exactly. Let you see let you see say waiting at the read. Not to me make them up, yeah. Now something we actually come up from our own newspaper. This not the website. Let you see exactly waiting did. Let me read from there, so we know we'll get confused or torment with regards waiting they happen, because sometimes in there when we can bring out certain things them, you see certain people then when they come up from no side, they can't tell we say now we make them up, yeah. You will get all kind full talk where they can come up with. So for avoid all of them kind of thing today, let me get you the real side who side this thing actually come out, yeah? Please, let's just get to know this thing. Let's try for projector. Just give me some few seconds, yeah? So where are the read, you will see exactly who side are the come out from and waiting at the try for do. Yeah? So let me see. Are the read now, yeah, from our code. Then say the Office of Public Prosecution, DPP, has advised the Sierra Leone police to continue their investigation into the alleged murder of one Mohammed Koroma alias Don Paul, who was shot by a police officer. Take note of the word, eh? Then say, according to the advice proffered, police that are dealing with the matters continue their investigation on the alleged murder and revert with their findings to the Office of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice for necessary action. I can't tell you now about this Attorney General and Minister of Justice. Now let the case go well. This advice where they go for, now they all thing go well. The Minister of Justice, Attorney General by then, where they just don't sack. Yeah, in a party member. Yeah, and in a party legal. What do you expect? Let me move. And now in boss we they talk about so conflict of interest. We move. Then say Don Paul was alleged to have been shot by a support division of the Sierra Leone police by one Julius Amara. You hear when then 4 or 5 guys then been give them testimony about what they know. Then call this man in name. NT, we move. Yeah, Julius Amara at the SLPP party headquarters on the 29th June 2021 at around 3:45 p.m. local time. Yeah. Following his death, the remains were conveyed to the Connaught Hospital mortuary, where some people go say morgue, for autopsy. On the 14th of November 2021, postmortem was conducted on the remains of the 29-year-old, and the cause of death certificate was handed over to the police. Take note, the cause, listen this, the cause of the death, the certificate, then be end up for handover to the police. And this, now, it will show you just now when this autopsy report. We move. Following is the, okay, the report indicated that among other findings, the deceased died of hemorrhagic shock due to a gunshot wound on the right posterolateral aspect of the abdominal wall. Sorry about that. We all know say when Don Paul been there in a hospital, he been get bandage na in body. Yeah. And from this part, you see say they connect cord na ya, and this other part then connect 2 cord na ya because it be done damage inside. Yeah. All of this in abdominal, by in waistbone parts. Yeah, in belly to in waistbone parts. Yeah, the gunshot been damaged there. You understand it? We move. Let's just scroll up again a bit. Let's see exactly waiting with the see. Come on. Yeah, please. Let's just see exactly waiting with the see. Good. Yeah. Then say the advised follow a cause of death certificate issued to the police by the government pathologist and forensic scientist Dr. Simeon Owis Koroma, which indicates that 29-year-old Mohammed Koroma, alias Don Paul, died of hemorrhagic shock due to gunshot wound. I can go back to the autopsy results. Let me see something, yeah? The 29-year-old died at the emergency hospital at Godrich in the early hours of Sunday 9th November 2021. He took ill following allegations of being shot at a close range by an operational service and support division of the Sierra Leone Police Force, Julius Amara, at the SLPP headquarters in Freetown on the 29th June 2021 at around 3:45 p.m. local time. Sources say there were altercations at the time between and amongst party supporters in the realm of intra-party politics when an emergency National Executive Council NEC meeting was held at the SLPP headquarters to set up the rules for the conduct of primary elections at zonal, constituency, and regional levels. So, the reason why we go into this, now for lay you able for see say we not make up anything. Going back to the autopsy report where we be first of all display for you. Going back to the autopsy report will be first of all display for you. Let we go. Yeah, where we first of all display for you. This is not the autopsy report, and if you watch here, I'll tell you say Simeon Owis Koroma, na in stamp am. Yeah, look at it here. You see, it's stamp on 2 sides. and he date them all, yeah, on the 13th of November. And here again, from this report, you see say na gunshot wound. And let me confirm if now this person we talk about. Look at the name up here. Mohammed Kouma, yeah? The name where they are na Mohammed Kouma, aka Don Paul, alright? Now 29 years of age. Yes, na him been the Sierra Leonean, and he been there na 5 Belia Park. When a Drozak farm. Now then 98 been go do that report, and now they a mama been the cry for sake away a dog lost in Pekin. Yeah. So but look and go, look and come. This now the findings them where we be able to get. But with all of them things they are. The doctor's report, the pathologist report, the autopsy, the eyewitness testimony, the one them wey be don work and don't get other things them. The parents wey be don say Prince Adin be don threaten in Pikin, in mama, yeah. All of these, police say nobody no come and say na Prince Adin no, nobody. Honestly, nobody. So because of the police no get any evidence for proof say number one, then shoot Don Paul according to them. Autopsy report say gunshot. Government, the doctor say gunshot, but them they don't know say Don Paul go pull gunshot. Where now I call this man this other contender for this SLPP chairman Bartilo in team. Yeah, Bartilo in fact, I mean they take care of Don Paul na police, and Bartilo in team now they rush with Don Paul from the SLPP office right to the emergency. Okay, for say now where then the goats are on the way, then go and bullet them. Okay, God, now I know all. Sometimes we can say God slow, but they act, and we act.
Very, very sure.
Okay. Please hit for me the like button. You will watch. You know, like the program yet. Please like the program and share them. These are some of the ways them where we be just want to come and see how the police they embarrass themselves with regards this case here. So where they go on, yeah. Interestingly, tomorrow we go try for being another part of the police with regards to female footballer them, yeah. But that they go back tomorrow because we don't like the exhaust the time. But in the meantime, hit for the like button, yeah, and share the program with regards all of waiting with the talk so now, yeah. Please hit for the like button if you not don't do so yet, please. Thank you. We get 150 likes right now. Please give it 250 likes, please, or 300 maximum if you want. Thank you. Thank you. Aha, yes, and also you forget. Please share the program for you as well, so more people go able for get this particular thing. Yeah. So police say no evidence. Case closed. In fact, they want to go ask Don Paul now. Self, who say then go shoot him. We all know hear from Don Paul himself na a month before he die na a month. The evidence will play Gigi Snow. Don Paul say na the party office they shoot him. Don Paul say Prince Adin order the OSD officer for shoot him. In friends they don't come, and party members them don't come back and say now before the year the OSD officer Prince Adin order him with police with in pistol. In pistol. The police report will be first come out, show say yes. Now so it happened. Now they need to investigate the OSD and the other people in. But now, until you understand, the power that's me. If you watch, fine, one. The first person at the SLPP, yeah, before this term, now be Prince Adin. Not to now that they don't change the constitution. The first person at Prince Adin. And if the first person at Prince Adin, means say the caretaker be done that, but now they don't change them. So it means say they all two na level headed. They all two na bench and bench. How they call her? One chima and bench. So you see, Ake and Popo, Dili and Dala. Anyway, the life sweets. One day, we will get the truth out of all waiting to happen inside the country. One day. Brother.
Well, of course, we fumble them. We still there in the police matter. Because of time, we didn't end the program yet today, but tomorrow we will continue inside the police matter, the way how they misbehave and destroy people them na we own country way na mama salon. Well, we get boku issues that as my brother don't tell you. where the police they do some yuki business. Tomorrow you go know as we enter now the female team tomorrow things that they will not happen there. Way not just good for me and you. And also we see the saga where they go on right now Waterloo, Tombo Park, the same police. So tomorrow we will come with all the issues there, so we and they discuss better one. Well, plenty things and they where the Saloon police they do right now. As me don't tell you say we don't get SLP again, sorry, but now SLPP we get one of the Sierra Leone People's Party police we get right now inside of my Saloon. So far so good. Don't forget for hit for the like button as we get 353 where they watch right now only 165 we don't like the program. Hit for the like button so you motivate me more for push because easy as we all know. Me Nababu Ekablai from the North, the hardest warrior with the sharp cutlass. Until we meet again tomorrow on another beautiful edition inside the same channel, the same house, the same family house. We are. I always like for say tata, make we stay blessed and make we very be careful with waiting they go on Namama Saloon. I love now.
Actually, George Walker, they ask about the time where we come up tomorrow. Honestly, it's supposed for the be 9 p.m. Saloon time, but because of some workload, yeah, now that can make with a late small, yeah, and sometimes in the because of the CK low, in other words, thinking can difficult for handle, we're not able for come. Please, for now, pardon we for them misbehaving a bit how they put up, yeah. But we know say we can late small. We're very sorry about that one day. But we still the target say 9 p.m. Saloon time, 9 hour time we supposed for come. But we can late and we're very sorry about that one day. Yeah, we can actually happen. Thank you very much to you. We don't come and watch. You not like, you not comment, you not share, you just watch. We love you so much. You will come, you watch, you like, you comment, you share. We as well love you so much. You will come again and just say, come on, clap. Please, we love you as well. All waiting we can put there today, not to we make them up. All things come from real facts or factual things then. Yeah, we dey mix your opinion into all of this, but that no mean say waiting we dey present to you na fake. Please, I want to take una time again and check out with this LSC in your business, yeah. Let una see. Come on, take a look at the video. Watch that bottle. Go to the internet and search. Then you know say LSC is in Nigeria, somewhere in Nigeria. All right? It no matter. Anyway, no matter. It no matter. So the time tomorrow we put them still, George, na 9 p.m. Saloon time. We actually they try for do that, but just that something we can happen that make. We very sorry about that one day. Please do not continue for like the program, yeah, and share them as well, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. We love una all so much. We family members them na YouTube and Facebook. My name na Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. Until we meet again inside another lovely edition of your program, We Yard. We want to say, God bless we all. God bless we country, Sierra Leone, where we can call We Yard. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All waiting you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. It don't done. It no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for your help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.